Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the stream. It is I, Sword Striker 381, back with some more Persona 5 Royal All Endings and High Security Challenge Run. Now I'm starting off here because I wanted to mention that last episode we did leave off on a bit of a cliffhanger because we got to the point in the game where we're gonna hit a lot of story. And also, fair warning, we're finally gonna hit one of the 5 official endings for this game. And it's gonna be a big one, which means we're gonna be seeing scenes twice in this one because we're gonna take care of the ending. And then we're gonna continue on with the game afterwards. So yeah, we're finally gonna be covering one of the endings and then continuing on. But this also means that we'll have to hit the story twice. I might try to fast forward it the second time, but other than that, yeah, because this was something I wanted to do last stream. I wanted to hit the ending first and then take care of the rest of the game after, but it did not pan out the way I thought it would. Such a shame. So I wanted to give heads up because a lot of story is about to hit us, and it's gonna hit us twice, most likely. So if you're not into that, you could just put me in the background until we're able to actually take charge of the game. Because once we're able to move on, it is going to lead us to basically the next palace. Or who our next target's gonna be, which again is gonna be a lot of story. I don't know why I typed that in the chat. Just waiting for this for my mod bot to respond properly. And it's responding. Okay, good. Alright. So, let's see. I gave it a few minutes, but I think it's time we start because this is going to be a long one. So, let's do it. Again, as always, rules are all of this is done on a new game file, playing on Merciless. Security level for any infiltration, minus exceptions, which will be mentioned when that exception comes up. Must be brought up to 60% and be kept at or above 60% at all times. DLCs are being allowed, but only 2 for battle. The rest have to be used in some way. Izanagi-No Okami, Picaro will not be used pretty much at all. We will fuse them, but we will use them up as soon as we can. So, also something I did not mention is that this run we are going to be attempting all 5 of the actual endings this game has that actually ends the game. Cue the music. And I'm back. Like I was trying to mention earlier, for the all endings challenge portion of this run, we are going after the 5 major endings, the 5 official endings that this game has that actually ends the game. Not the endings that cause a game over, because there are multiple endings besides the 5, but those other endings actually cause a game over, not end the game. There's a difference. The game over would send us back to a menu screen that gives us the option to either I don't know if it does it in Merciless, but to either restart from a week prior, or just go back to the main menu and reload our save. I'm talking about endings that actually end the game, roll ending credits, and can actually be saved as a completion. And again, a lot of stories about to hit it. I'm gonna try to stay as silent as I possibly can for the story until I need to talk. So let's do it. Prepare yourself, because it's gonna be a lot. And I normally don't try to go for bad endings, but we also are going to be going for bad endings as well.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Sunday.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
Oh, right.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
You Prosecutor Sainijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Wow, touchy much?
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Director dipshit.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Oh boy.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Doesn't matter what we say here.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
I don't know about that.
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Here's the dilemma, because I'm fighting not to do this, but to get the ending we need here, I have to actually tattle them out. Which is something I don't like doing, but it does give me a chance to change my mind if I decide to change my mind.
As I thought. You've made a wise choice. Thank you. I'll do my best with what
I
you
could have
told
said
me.
no, but then she would have
I
asked.
honestly expected you to have more of a backbone. It seems your reputation precedes you.
If I said no, she would have asked about the other confidants that we have. And if I said yes at that point, then I'd still get the same. I still get the same response from her.
Akechi-kun.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
I got him to talk about his teammates.
Oh, is that so? I better perform well myself. I can't leave here without some kind of evidence now.
Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, great. Great for you to join us. You're just in time to see one of the endings.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed.
I feel like I failed to accomplish something important. Yipes.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Hey! Someone! He's dead! He's killed himself! Damn it! Where did he hide a gun?
As you can see, we failed to do something, and therefore we met our end at Akechi's gun.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through.
It appears I have overestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Our game has ended. Ruin shall be coming momentarily. Enjoy spending the rest of your life in there, repenting for your actions.
Yep, there you have it. That's the first bad ending to the game. We failed to do something. We failed to realize who the actual threat was until it was too late. Akechi actually kills Joker, and the person who was after the Phantom Thieves in the first place continues to terrorize, I guess. Whoops. So yep, we gave up We gave up our friends. Or basically everyone. We gave everyone up. We died. And don't even figure out who the actual threat is. Talk about a bad ending. Such a shame. But not to worry. Fortunately, we will be able to rewind time. It's kinda, in a way. And go back onto the true path. I didn't answer you. I guess I'm alright. I'm kind of a little under the weather today, mainly because my condition's kind of flaring up today. I'm alright. Just it's feeling a little uncomfortable at the moment. I did take my medication. It's just gonna take a little while for it to get into effect, so I should be fine in a little while. Just it feels a little uncomfortable right now. That's all. This is a long outro. Yeah, I mentioned in a stream a while ago that I'm currently taking medications for a condition that I have that I unfortunately developed a few months back that I ended up having to be hospitalized for. Fortunately, I didn't have to stay overnight or anything, but it took 3 hospital visits for them to figure anything out. Yeah, it seems to be a reoccurring condition. It's probably a condition I'm gonna have to deal with for a long time. So yeah, just some days I'm feeling good, some days I just feel meh. Fortunately, I did take my medication just recently, but it does take a while for it to work. So just gotta make sure I chill, I'm not stressing myself out or anything, and I should be fine within the next hour or so. Probably in the next 10 to 15 minutes. No, I wish, but it's an actual condition that I have. Without going into details, it's just something that can be short-term or can be long-term depending on the situation, and it seems like my condition is going to be a long-term effect, which means I'm probably going to have to deal with it for a really long time. Wow, this is a really long... Didn't think it was this long, the one for the bad ending. For Persona, Persona 4, yes. Persona 3, I'm pretty sure was only done into a movie format. So that one's kind of meh. Persona 5, they could have did it more justice. I think it was alright, but it doesn't have the same quality as the Persona 4 animation. I do highly suggest the Persona 4 animation. The Persona 5 animation, I would say only watch it prepared to kind of be disappointed considering you're coming from Persona 4. Or you could see 5 first and then see 4 first. Matter of fact, I think you should watch it in that order. See the Persona 5 animation first and then watch the Persona 4 animation, and then you'll see the difference in the animation. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite the data. Yeah, okay, yeah. Just telling me to be careful where I save. We're gonna oversave this one. Why? Because I'll probably use it as a new game plus thing to show off a few other things in the game that I can't show off on a normal file. On a new game file, I should say. So I'll save that. Yeah, just be aware it's all sub, not dubbed in any way. So you're gonna be reading a lot of the subtitles, but I hear it's okay. I'm not sure if it as good as the Persona 4 animation. I did hear that that they also did Persona 4 Golden animation, but I hear that one's kind of meh compared to Persona 40 animation, because Persona 4 Golden animation includes the Marie story. I saw some of it, and it seems to be the same quality, but I'm not sure because I haven't seen enough of it. So again, this file I will keep, and I will probably use it for some stuff that I can't show on a new game file. Hell, I'll probably even use it to show off some of the bad endings from some of the other arcs that I didn't get to show yet. But for now, reload. No. We saved the game. But anyway, now let's actually complete the game. Going into new game. Time has been rewound, and now we are back at where we first started.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
I'll let it replay since you didn't get to see it earlier. Or hear it earlier, I should say. Poke the Great Earth Man.
No dozing off. You still
Poke
don't
the
get
Great
it.
Earth Man.
Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need.
Also, is the volume okay? Because it's a little low on my end, but it
Obstruction of justice.
probably just my
blackmail,
end. Is the volume
defamation,
okay?
Possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I understand.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Right back at you, you piece of shit. Sunday.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
Oh, right. Sorry. Give me a second. Forgot to put it on auto again.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Rude much, you piece of shit?
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Yep.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off
Finally back in
soon.
the present.
This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
What do you mean? What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Whoa. Well, last time we said yes, and you ended up getting us killed, bitch. I mean, you ended up getting us killed, and probably you at the very least thrown out of the police force, aka probably dead as well. So, nope. No, or never heard of them would work as well.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
Again, if I say this, if I decide to tell her, I probably will be given the choice to change my mind. But if I go through with it, we'll get the same ending, we'll get the same response from her. Only difference is probably she'll say that we gave up our accomplices. So, yeah, no, I'm not gonna tell you shit.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Doesn't matter here, but I'm gonna say not Akechi.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice. Well, it doesn't matter what we say here, but I'll say it goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
All three is very valid. Not forgiving criminals, saving others. Sticking to the right path.
Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us.
Is that what you really think?
Continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
You still doubt me?
After all this, you're still...
The drugs is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Pancakes?
There's no way
Wait.
you would have reacted like that if you hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she?
Bruh.
Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's right, there's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The confiscated item. My phone.
Confiscated? You mean this phone? It's yours, isn't it? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Show it.
That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
We're getting bits of pieces of info here.
What are you trying
about
to
to
get
be
at
all
here?
clear soon.
And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my
Ooh,
task
pancake boy. I mean, a Ketchy-kun.
thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
You need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place
You should
my
start
bet
doing
on
it
you.
again,
I just
Sai.
need to show him the phone, right?
Correct. I feel as if Sai finally understands me. And with that,
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
and we have maxed out the Judgment Arcana. Yep, that's right. Since it's a story lock, this is automatic. And the most, I guess you could say, useless of abilities that the game will ever give. True justice. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth. Kinda has no bearing, but I guess you could say that we now have our full cooperation. And now we will be able to see the truth from here on out. I guess it's just something that marks the fact that you actually you actually did what you needed to do in order to continue the game and seek out true justice.
All right.
But the more important thing is,
All right.
we've unlocked Satan! Yes, Satan! Been waiting to unlock Satan for so long. Can't believe we have to wait until the end of the game to get Satan. I mean, can't believe we have to wait all the way to this point in order to unlock Satan, though. So crazy.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
What good will this do, though?
She has doubts, but she's gonna put her trust in us. It looks like.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
And she's finally putting two and two together.
Clear with me. Who am I supposed to show
With
this
all the
to?
nuggets we showed her, with all the nuggets we gave her.
My God. You're referring to him, aren't
Now
you?
there's no more doubt in her mind.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me?
Huh?
What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Gilbilly movies? I don't know what movies those are, so you're gonna need to be a little more specific.
Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
There's a little added, an added line there.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends. Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
And now we got a glimpse of who the actual mastermind is.
Teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be.
Wow.
Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence.
Ooh.
I suggest
got
you
him
go
scared.
into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
At least he's a smart Alec. Like, yep, no, I will go into hiding.
Continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah. You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, The suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Huh?
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan.
Yes.
How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
Not on my own, that's for sure.
Let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Yes, let's piece together all the information that we're missing. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going.
Not yet.
You realized it too then.
Yes.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he
All the
hadn't
way
heard
back
me.
towards the beginning of the game. He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Again, that guy thinking Jew?
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard
Or
my
maybe
voice.
May.
This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Yes. Had to be on secrecy.
There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
Is there any way?
Right, we really need your help.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Huh? What kind of plan is it?
An incredible one.
Huh? Futaga's gonna do something? I wonder if he'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
There we go.
It seems you finally remember.
All the pieces
this
have been
game is
put
not
together.
over yet. There are still things that must be done.
Yes. My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Yes, we would like to save. Back out. Again, it's going to be a lot of stories still. At least for the next 10 or so minutes. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserves to die. Wow. We can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. Or maybe you could think for your own selves for once. I'm exhausted. I feel like my conscience is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright?
Sigh?
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effects of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No.
Sadly,
Akechi
no.
is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
Nani?
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
And that's why you're our brains, Makoto.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Alright.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
She moved on.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey guys. Whoa, not all at once.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
I mean, it don't matter what I say. I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
Bold indeed.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean
And I bet you he
cat?
still doesn't know.
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh no, it's not a joke.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Hence why he is Pancake Boy, and he will be Pancake Boy
Mona
forevermore.
was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
We got lucky on that one.
That said, We weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Yeah, not till we got to the school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
At least you finally
That goes
realized
for
it.
the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were
She's
able
not
to
mad anymore
confirm
about
while
that.
we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later about that.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
And I'm glad
That's
you trusted
a shame
me.
I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble.
Big gamble.
We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember drugs. No, I'm joking. I was.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Yay!
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yep.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
What?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died.
I mean, I did.
Truly glad you made it back.
But luckily, we were able to rewind time on that. It was close, I won't even lie.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
Yeah, I bet.
And feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together and talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about that?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Yeah, that's my dad, says Futaba. Yes, so... Ren Amami.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
Enter, my little bitch.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Yes, let's.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? He said his speech was too loud.
For real?
Yes, for
It's
real.
certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Not definitively,
Nothing
I
material.
think.
However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility.
Please tell us.
First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Huh?
Shido, huh?
So
What's
you're...
the matter?
I mean, boss?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Huh?
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns,
Go
psychotic
figure.
breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Well, that would make no sense. Well, that would make some sense, but like that would make no sense. But she's talking about all politicians overall, not just those who are running for election. You could argue that, but not really. Fancy restaurant. But the real place is the Diet Building.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to.
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of
Nope.
course!
No objections from
He
me.
will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge!
Then it's unanimous.
Hell yeah.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the diet building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
True.
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Apparently.
We're intellectuals, you know.
Oh,
That's
Ryuji.
why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
She's right. This ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
You are right.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects, prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well,
Looks
how
like-
do I put this?
Looks like things finally settled down. That's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
But she's right, let's take it easy for today.
So,
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine.
well, how do
guess-
I put this?
If they report your death now, they basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. At any rate, I'm glad you're back safe and sound, but even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. I am in agreement. First,
Nice.
plant's healthy.
Yeah.
And now, time to talk to Futaba. Trust me, it's gonna be a bit of a long one, but sit back and relax.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his.
Interesting.
I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh? It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
She's not wrong, it will take a bit. So let's do it. Definitely.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
I do.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sae-Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse.
Yes.
So, Sae and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sae-Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yes, please.
Let me see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying Akechi up. That was really tough.
Excuse me?
I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sae-Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Oh. Oh?
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
Yes, please. Because this is literally the only time we're gonna hear this. We're not gonna have another chance to hear this.
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sae-Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sae-Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
Well, shit.
Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up. Though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end.
Huh?
Thankfully, Sae-Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid.
Ooh, thank God then.
It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor. But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon.
I feel bad for the cognitive Akechi now. I think she fisted justice him into into oblivion.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
I'm just glad everyone's glad I'm back. Alright.
I'm gonna head back then.
Guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Alright guys, I'm about to go to bed then.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while.
Yeah, shame. I actually like school.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Alright.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
We should.
You know, something that Futaba said before.
Oh.
When you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Oh yeah, this is Royal. This is added content for Royal. Yep. It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa.
Yep.
Yeah, we'd better let her know you're safe now.
We should.
And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Huh? Tuesday. Really, Akechi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. So glad Akechi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Wow, fanboys or girls. Bandwagon fanboys.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We'll show you.
Oh boy. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? I am, thanks. You're alive! The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Oh, that was nice. It's true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out!
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I see word from Amamiya's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Huh? Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is in a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck. There's even a message from Oya. Some crazy stuff is going on with the Phantom Thieves. Are you okay? I'm fine. Really? That's good. It's chaos over here because of the Phantom Thieves. You're still alive, so you must be scheming something, right? I gotta prepare myself for one more mountain. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm busy, so I'll talk to you again later.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Well...
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keywords once the chief's curry has energized you. His curry always energizes me. Hum, hum. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind all of those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like the subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This may seem to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How how could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're gonna go, I'd like Ren to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Ren join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet Building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Whew, easier said than done. But I'll do what I can.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh. The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Don't worry, boss.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Huh.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Not a bad thought.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
Huh?
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, his split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specifically appointed to that position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who would most likely to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out.
In order to save
Ah.
this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Shields' reputation is truly astronomical. It's preposterous. This isn't the popularity level of a normal politician anymore. What's so great about him? I seriously don't get it. He's a strong leader who protects his citizens. Well, supposedly. Is everyone blind? We'll just need to shed light on who he really is. By the way, is it okay if my sister joins us tomorrow? She's hoping she can be of help as well. That would be great. Okay, I'll tell her that. Okay, we'll figure out the keywords tomorrow for sure. With all the love for Shido, I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. And we can't go outside. God damn it.
Nice.
God damn it. I have no more books. And I don't think I could call Kawakami over, I don't think. Can I?
Hey!
Yeah, I figured. Can't call Kawakami over for a while. I can either infiltration tools, game. Oh, by the way, we still don't have full control of the game so far at this point. Alright, see ya.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yes, let's do some training at home, finally.
Yes!
Without further ado, let's begin your training. I want to save the imported proteins for the gym. So I'll take a moist. Moist protein, baby. Glove, 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 glove.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Begin your workout.
Okay.
Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limits.
Hey!
Hey, are you alright? You haven't built up much muscle yet, so don't push yourself too hard.
Nice going!
Seems you've gained some strength. Good.
Alright.
5 HP. Looks like you're getting results from the protein shake too.
Alright.
2 more HP. Oh. Okay. Probably would have been 3.
Well,
So 7 HP total. Since we have no reason to play any more games, so we might as well just get some exercise done. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to mythology. You blind bastards. Kyo's gonna be in this election too, right? Politics like him are promising. people like you are blind. Wednesday. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. My fortune reading says that you're okay, but I'm so worried about you, so please let me know. I'm fine. I'm relieved to hear that. You appear to have avoided your destiny of death. However, I can't see anything past that. Please be extra careful. If you're unsure about anything, I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Well, thanks, Shihaya. My favorite fortune teller, Shihaya. And some more curry. As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. Thanks. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you all supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. Oh, I will. I mean, it's your curry after all. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody's figured out the keyword. Well...
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Too many?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be proud of.
That's not something to be excited about.
Bruh.
You know all the way up to diet building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy led to hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
I have to agree.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Wait! Wow.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything.
We will be counting on
We'll stand out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own, Ren. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Ren. I'll just wait here and bide my time. I mean, I don't blame you guys for holding back.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Shido? Is it that Shido? He's here? Where? Where is he? Whoa. This is amazing. Let's go check it out. Oh, brother.
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
See, Shido-san, sometimes when I'm walking around town, I got to check his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido fellow. I hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. He is right to be skeptic. He is not fooled easily. But, unfortunately, everyone else is. Is that guy Shido? That's right, he's a strong, admirable man. Even more than that? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido is a wonderful person. Oh, brother. Kid. Head to the station.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? Hate a show.
Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the one who accused me. He's why I got arrested in the first place. Wait, what?
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
No mistaking
You're
it.
sure, aren't you?
Absolutely sure.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
It's definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. Ugh, that's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those clothes. You'd stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniform. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. I will do that. Can't really do anything. Just checking to see if there's a... Nope, not today. Read every book that we currently have. I guess it's time for a little training arc.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. There's nothing else to do. Might as well.
Yes.
I'll take a moist protein. Very good for training. Glug, 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 glug.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Let's do it.
Okay. Nice going.
All right.
5 more points.
All right.
2 more points. Yay.
Well then.
Oh boy. Thursday. Into the news lately, aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that Akechi will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masashi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I've ever believed in. I know, Shido too. Shido too. Sounds like he really wants to improve the country. Wow. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. It's not true that the Phantom Thieves leader died, right? Everything's fine. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could be defeated. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Good to hear from you, Shinya. Ah, good coffee. Oh. I hope this isn't checkmate? It's a reverse pin. Thank goodness you're alright. You're such a bad student. Hiding the pieces isn't allowed, you know. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the church. Also got some message from Yoshida, too. The Phantom Thieves have been on the news recently, so I was wondering how you're doing. Are you going to give up without accomplishing your goal? Nah, I'm fine. So you're okay, that's a relief. I was expecting great things from the Phantom Thieves. If you need anything, I'm happy to help, my comrade. Feels pretty weird seeing you around on a weekday. You're taking off tonight, right? Sheesh, you're such a risk taker. Listen, make sure nobody notices you, okay? We have to do something about the keyword for sure this time. Coffee.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Bruh.
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people.
Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Well, honestly, any of these would work, but ironically, I'm pretty sure it's this. Is it a ship?
It was a match? What? The Diet Building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
I must agree for
the
once.
guard's sight.
Get closer to the wall just in case. Alright. Do it.
Activating nav.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Oh yeah.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
Oh shit.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
No? I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed yet, so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow. We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Yes, the infiltration will start. However,
wait.
If our clothes aren't changing, I guess we don't. I guess he don't see us as threats yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Ren have disguised himself on the way here? Seeing someone in a disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about any of that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this.
Somewhere. See it. I should write something.
Indeed.
That's...
It looks like.
You're right. attack.
Scotty! There!
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What's with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
See it.
Joker, there's a chest!
Show me your true form!
Surprise attack?
Down!
The enemy is weak as it's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
One enemy defeated! Go get him, Queen! Use no opportunity!
Persona! Ravage them!
Loser.
Good work, everyone!
Okay.
That was easy!
Somewhere.
There's an enemy! Be careful!
There's a treasure chest!
Somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form. Let's go!
Successful! Now just don't lose.
It has no weakness, but we could try overwhelming it with despair.
Persona! Let's do this! Hey! Shadows annihilate now! Let's continue!
All right.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
Somewhere.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's settle this, shall we? Let's beat him up!
We are the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Get ready! There, take a piece!
No time to waste.
Just like I thought.
Okay.
Ha! Piece of cake!
Somewhere.
Okay, I'll reveal your true form.
Who's got the advantage? Hiding something from us? Okay.
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker took one out!
Just stay there!
I'll compromise. So very generous. Farewell. Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
All right. I can feel it. Somewhere. See it.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. That's our queen. Don't move.
Whoa! I am thou, thou art I!
No time to waste.
Not bad.
Okay. Focus.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Somewhere.
This is...
Somewhere.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor. 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Guess we'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That's actually a great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Yes.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt, I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. And for the meantime, we are with Mona.
See it.
First things first.
Hey!
Is this a map of the ship?
Nice.
We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. Yeah. One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility? Yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason. But I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Beyond this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Thanks for the info, on. Oh, you have the elegance and the refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry. My, such flattery, a high-class aura emanates from you as well. So you notice, ha 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 ha. Most certainly, ha 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 ha. These guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because of the skull mask or something? Well, you were useless. Let's talk to Futaba. You're some kind of sadist for making me get info from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during father's business relationship. Don't worry, Nar. We're not expecting to get a ton of info, but let's hope we can get enough. Why, even Mr. Oe is a VIP? I just saw him in at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. Ha ha ha! I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. Ha ha ha! If you wish. Hearing people speak so casual about the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need the certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden? Maybe.
I have something.
Over here we are blocked. We can go no further that way, for the time being.
It's somewhere.
Yusuke. So, that is the president of a TV station? Indeed, Mr. Shido has quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later.
Well then.
We've gathered a good amount of info. We might want to regroup and go over it all now. How did it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either.
Well,
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Right here. Whoa. Oh, it's close. Perfect. Let's go over our intel there.
Joker.
Joker, we gotta head over to the safe room so we can like discuss and stuff. You're not wrong.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
Well, there's one thing we need to pick up.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Open the chest. Ah, I forgot it was that useless item.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright. Let's put together the information we gathered.
Alright, let's put it together. So we gotta get a letter of introduction from the 5 VIPs. And those letters become the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems...
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at the table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They say he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen.
Next is my turn. For real, even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Well then, I'll close us out. How the hell did you get info with your looks? It seems like some guy they call the cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Cleaner? I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute, after all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry, I couldn't get any information. Me either, so don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. You're right, I'll do my best. But there's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's, not so great. Anyway, who is who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine.
Really? Wow! We're up against 5 people. The politician Oe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Alright, let's get this done quickly. Hey!
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Huh? You want to go back already? There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
Well,
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today. Yep, we are going to be forced out. And now the Velvet Room shows up. But we are going to be forced to leave, so...
okay.
Alright, Joker, let's retreat. Now returning to the real world from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Wah 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 wah.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? It's for Futaba, too. Thanks. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't get reckless, okay? The palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious, he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives. That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. Then let's change his heart. Right. We gotta pay him back for what he did to Ren, too.
Hey!
Yeah. No Kawakami today, yep. Because this is scripted. Goddamn scripts.
Hey!
Oh, it's time to give him some nutrients. Meggy fertilizer.
Whoa!
Yep. I care about my plants a lot.
Yes!
Yeah, that should do it for a while. Let's see if we can make some tools.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna call Kawakami over. Hey, Kawakami! Can you come do this for me? Nice of you to come over. Unfortunately, since I can't go out, I'm gonna train right in front of you.
Hey!
Aw, I can't train? You serious? I can't train?
Oh! Hey!
Oh, that is total bull. I can't train.
Hey!
Brew coffee.
Whoa!
Yes!
Yes! Alright.
see you, Kawakami. Thanks again.
It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec, just hear me out.
Okay.
I've decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. If there's a heart we gotta steal, it's definitely gotta be his.
That's right.
Yeah. Man, you knew this whole time, huh? I want to avenge you, that's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect them?
We'll protect them till the end.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Well,
You did say
forget
that.
what I said. Those heroes are way cooler.
I'm glad you came around, Ryuji.
Hey, once we change Shido's heart... no, never mind. Just forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard Shido's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen. Thanks for listening to me. See ya.
Alright, see ya. Dum 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 dum. Friday. Campaign season has begun. I'm not even gonna read that. Just fanboying.
Hey,
It's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I slept pretty well. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to just shake it off. You're finally facing off against your arch enemy. I know you know this, but don't get impatient. But geez, it's been getting cold lately. We might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Let's look to see if we find anything to help us get warm. Heater. Oh, this is good. It's so warm.
hey,
Once we take care of Shido... What's wrong? Well... I was just thinking. This might be the last job before the Phantom Thieves. Everyone's goals and ambitions, they're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We've all become Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside of the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us, and we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantees we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Alright, I understand. Ren, I'm with you all the way to the end. This upcoming battle is personal, so we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. That's right. Meanwhile, hasn't Amamiya been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with his record.
Okay, quiet down.
I believe I mentioned this before, but Amamiya-kun is back at his family's home. It's a personal matter, so don't go spreading rumors. How long can we keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah.
Are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Don't worry about it.
Welcome. What did I just say?
Still fine.
Still fine.
senpai? You're not like a stunt double or something, right?
Long time no see.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point. Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. A little surprise from me to you. I asked Futaba to do me a favor.
And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi.
I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm just so happy.
No one cares about my scheme.
It looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? No reason to stand around. I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
Alright, fair enough.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right? Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or casual?
For real.
Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mana tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me, no matter what.
What a refined response. Are we really around the same age? You know, there's
Ironically,
something I
yeah,
wanted to
you
ask
two
you,
should be the same
Yoshizawa.
age.
Why were you in that palace in the first place?
Why were you in Sai's palace in the first place? Yeah.
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that you saved our leader, but if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that day's when...
Oh, you mean the day before?
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Nani?
Wait, we were tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
For real?
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I couldn't just stand back and do nothing.
Well, you saved me, so thank you.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower, but...
I'm thankful for her offer to help, but Shido is more dangerous than any of our previous targets. I hate that the game did this. It'd be wise to avoid dragging Kasumi into this fight. I seriously hate the game for doing this.
Senpai?
This is probably the one thing about Persona 5 Royal that I hate that they did. We wanted to bring Kasumi in. She said no. We respected that. Now that she wants in and wants to actually help us, we're gonna say no to her. What bullshit is that? And the main reason for that is because they didn't want to mess with the storyline by adding Kasumi in this at this point of the game. That was so dumb, because they could have just added her in and be like, she's not necessarily part of the story per se, but she's in. But that's why I don't like what they did with her here. We wanted her to join back in October. She said no because she wanted to focus. Now that she wants to say yes, now we're gonna tell her no because the opponent's too dangerous. Give me a break. I appreciate the offer.
Well, you say that, but...
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself, right?
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your
No,
reasoning.
Kasumi, please, for once, be
That's the
selfish.
situation, then I'll wait for you to return. But you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
I'm sure we'll be fine.
I really do believe you.
Yeah, she's
It's
kind of
time to get
simping.
going. I've got practice today, as usual. Well, be seeing you.
Alright, Kasumi. Oh, the dumb that the game doesn't let her join. Man, sure must be nice not having to go to school. Is that aimed at me? Don't know what you're talking about. A dead man cannot go to school, you know. This would be all for nothing if they found out he's still alive. Doesn't it suck to live like a fugitive though? Always having to hide your face? I mean, I can barely see. Are you alright? You really needn't cover your eyes. Don't try too hard to hide yourself. You'll only stand out more. That's always the hardest. Try hard but not too hard. In any case, we're ready to put the plan into action. Now, all we need is your signal.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skimp on your preparations. The plan for changing Shido's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. He's tough and knows the metaverse well. Be sure to strengthen your bonds so that you're prepared. Key word. Mission start. Hey, sorry to bring this up now. I know you have your hands full, but the Phantoms can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info I have. This one is crucial. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently they're using some sort of spiritual mumble jumble to trick them into paying up. How horrible. It really is. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them. Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. From what I've read online, their representative is a guy named Yoshihito Wakasa. Sorry I don't have any more info than that. Good luck. It might be tough for us to go at a time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If we have the chance to head into Mementos, he'll make a great target. Yep, we'll get some targets as the days progress. Yusuke is around, Haru's available. So yeah. And just quickly, because we are going to end it here today, but let's see what a majority of people decided to do. Yeah, that's about right. I don't doubt that.
I'll just add this.
But this is where we are going to end it for today. I'll double save just to be safe. But yeah, we're going to end it here for today. I do want to thank all of you for watching. Before I call it quits, however, I do want to mention something. A quick announcement, I guess I could say. I don't know. I don't believe, but if there is a possibility, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know for sure. But there is a chance that I will not be streaming at all this weekend, because this weekend I do have plans with family, mainly to celebrate someone's birthday in the family, and it's gonna be this weekend that we celebrate. So there is a strong possibility that I will not be able to stream this weekend, although we'll see what happens. So if that ends up being the case, then there will be no Digimon this weekend. But if I am able to, it will be Digimon. But just to give a heads up, if I'm not able to stream this weekend, there will be no Digimon this weekend. However, to make up for it, I do believe that the next stream will be a Digimon stream, just to stay constant with it being Digimon and then Persona. It will So yes, next stream will probably be a Digimon stream, although that will also depend on what happens this weekend. But whichever the case may be, I do want to thank all of you for watching. I hope you're all enjoying the series. Poke the Great, aka Poke Earth on Twitch, YouTube, respectively. Thanks for stopping by. Please hit that purple follow button if you want to be up to date on when I stream over on Twitch. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Everyone on Rumble, please like and follow if you like what you see and want to stay up to date on this and other series happening. Of course, that includes Persona 5 Royals, all endings, and high security challenge run, as well as the Digimon series that we started, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Which, by the way, this is the complete edition version, which means we will be covering both the original Cyber Sleuth story as well as Hacker's Memory at some point. And I'll see you guys next time as well. Take care. Everyone on YouTube, please like and subscribe if you like what you see and want to stay up to date on this or other series happening on the channel. Once again, that includes the Persona 5 and the Digimon Cyber Sleuth series, as well as the SAO series, which we might start up again once we finish up with the Persona series. And I will see you guys next time as well. Take care, everyone.